Hey guys, welcome to the Awesome Padron Show. Today we're going to be watching Obi-Wan Kenobi, the new Disney Plus show. They released the first 2 episodes, I believe. And honestly, I've spent like the past 2.5 hours trying to figure out how to screen record episodes on Disney Plus to use on reaction videos, and it's now like 3:30 in the morning, so I'm sorry if I'm not upbeat enough, but I'm gonna try to keep my energy up while I watch the show. I've been so hyped for the show. I watched the Clone Wars animated show, and I've watched Star Wars Rebels in preparation for the show. I don't know how much Rebels is gonna play into it, but I know Sabine Wren is gonna be a character in this. I really hope they bring up Obi-Wan's relationship with Satine that was shown in the Clone Wars as well. I don't know if they're going to do that in these first 2 episodes, but I hope their relationship is at least mentioned. It doesn't have to be like a big focus on the show or anything, but I do hope it's at least mentioned in the show because it was a pretty big part of Obi-Wan's life, his younger life. But yeah, so I watched the Clone Wars. I have a review for that on the channel. I do hope to review Rebels pretty soon, possibly closer to when the Ahsoka show is going to be released, but maybe I'll release it before then. But I've watched both of those. Just so I can know when things are brought up or any characters that pop up in the show, I can be able to recognize them. And one more thing before we start, in my Clone Wars review, I forgot to mention that this shirt, there's a little spot on the collar, and it might look like a food stain, and it might look like I spilled spaghetti on my collar, but I swear it's part of the design. The shirt came like this. It's just how the design was made. I guess it just got a little bit on the collar and it looks kind of weird, but just so you know. And with all that being said, I guess I'll go ahead and jump into this.
You refer to the prophecy of the one who will bring
we're getting footage from the show or the movies. Well, I mean, I guess that's surprising, but I also don't really expect to see Anakin or Darth Vader in these first 2 episodes either. And I definitely don't expect to see Obi-Wan ignite his lighter in these first 2 episodes, but we'll see.
Obi-Wan is ready.
I am ready to face the trials.
I haven't seen Phantom Menace in a long time, honestly. Probably should have watched that before this.
Becoming the greatest of all Jedi.
I feel lost.
I also wonder if we're going to see Palpatine. It's so cool to see all these prequel scenes getting us hyped for the show after all the hate they got.
How to commune with him, I will teach you.
Oh, are we going to see Liam Neeson in this? That was pretty cool, honestly. Oh, this is Order 66. It's so cool how we've seen Order 66 from so many different angles, and it just never ceases to amaze me. Oh crap, we're not going to see Anakin kill the younglings again, are we? So with the opening, I wonder if are the younglings going to have to do with this show? Grand Inquisitor. I do wish they would have gotten Jason Isaacs, who voiced the Grand Inquisitor in Rebels, to come back, but maybe they couldn't have got him. But hey, I'll see how this guy does. Oh crap, I forgot Benny Safdie was going to be in this. One of the, well, I think it's Benny Safdie. He's one of the Safdie brothers. And if you don't know who the Safdie brothers are, they made Uncut Gems and Good Time. 2 good movies. Especially Good Time. It's very underrated. It's with Robert Pattinson. Yeah, there he is.
Something you want to say?
Hello there. Stupid. It's a pretty cool shot. I'm also wondering if they're going to have him go through a quick age, kind of like how Palpatine, his face got really weird looking really quickly in Revenge of the Sith. I wonder if they're going to do that with Obi-Wan at the end of this show somehow. Maybe something happens to him, makes him age a lot quicker, because there's I mean, maybe he'll age a little more in 10 years, but I do feel like they could have aged him a little bit more to make him a little bit more look a little bit closer to Alec Guinness's age. But hey, a lot can happen in those 10 years after this. Ewan McGregor has definitely aged really well. I'm also in the middle of playing Jedi Fallen Order, but I haven't finished playing that yet. But I hope to finish before the show's over. That's so cool. Yep, there's good. It's not gonna come out in another 10, 15 years, but
Master Qui-Gon.
yeah, I know Yoda had that arc in Clone Wars where he started learning about how to be a Force ghost. I'm not sure if they're gonna bring that up here because I mean it was just a quick line, Revenge of the Sith, so they'll probably just build off of that. Watching over him. I swear Joel Edgerton also aged pretty well because just seeing him in those previews at the beginning, he's barely aged too. It's been like what, 17 years. Too late to do math in my head right now.
The time of the Jedi is over.
Luke said that in Last Jedi, didn't he? Oh, it was Leia. Get to see her very different life than Luke. Yeah, Alderaan before it was blown to smithereens in A New Hope. Who was that? Didn't look like an Inquisitor. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for an Inquisitor to be there in the first place. Well, I mean, they did kind of make her Force sensitive in the sequel, so.
Is he okay?
The line delivery on that, great.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father?
That was in the trailer, but it still burns. That did confirm one thing. There was a leak online that explained what happens at the end of this show, potentially. And I did confirm a small part of it was actually true, so we'll see how it goes. A lot of people didn't like it. I didn't have too much problems with it, but we'll see how it's played out.
We're not under the Empire's.
Oof. Star Wars with chopping off hands. Always chopping off hands.
They failed you. Abandoned you. There is no point in protecting them. They would not do.
It is so interesting how they like twisted the narrative on that and made it seem like the Jedi were traitors after Order 66.
Stand down, third sister.
I think that Inquisitor, the guy, was on Rebels, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure he was. I think I remember him being on there.
Right on time as always.
It's so cool to see all these actors from the prequels, how they actually got him back.
Oh, thanks, Wyo. My pleasure.
Yo. They just had to name the droid that.
Then I guess I don't need manners when I'm talking to you.
Oof.
I may not have seen much, cousin, but I can see that.
Okay. Pretty good, Princess Leia. Looks creepy. The actor looks familiar, though.
She needs you, Obi-Wan.
You're her only hope.
Find someone else.
Dang. Rough. I mean, I'm sure he's going to eventually go on it, but sad that he doesn't have faith in himself anymore. Oh, crap. Who was it? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's still sad either way, but is anybody that we've met? Is it Benny Safdie? Yep.
But you can save her.
And what if I can't?
It is really interesting that they think that Anakin is dead. Or, I mean, I figure Obi-Wan also thinks he's dead. It's going to hit really hard when he finds out that he's actually Darth Vader. I don't know why I'm getting the feeling that we're going to see Darth Maul somewhere here. He was part of the criminal underworld. Or could it be Cad Bane? Because I know he kidnapped kids in Clone Wars. 2. Oh, yeah, he kept Anakin's lightsaber, that's right. Oh, never mind. Yeah, of course it's Inquisitor. I don't know why I didn't think of that. It still would be cool to see Cad Bane in the show, because him and Obi-Wan did have that arc together where Obi-Wan is undercover, so it would be cool to have them have another interaction. And we know he's still alive because he popped up in the Boba Fett show. Alright. Good first episode. I know people are gonna not like how kind of slow paced it was, but it was a good start. It does worry me. It is 6 episodes. I hope it doesn't have that same formula that the MCU Disney Plus shows have had, where the last episode feels rushed. But I have faith in them. Yeah, so that was part 1 or episode 1 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and I'm really liking it. I said earlier that it was slow paced, but I mean it wasn't too slow paced for a first episode. There were a lot of things that happened, especially with Leia. There's a lot of good things going on there. They introduced Reva, I can't remember which number sister they said she was. She seems to have a really strong motivation to find Kenobi, so I guess we'll learn what exactly that is. She says that she wants what's owed to her. I'm not sure exactly what she means by that, but maybe we'll hear in the later episodes what that is exactly. It does seem like she's going to be the main Inquisitor that they focus on, just story-wise. I mean, the Grand Inquisitor obviously is the main one, just in general. But it seems like they're going to really focus on Reva. I believe that's what they said her name was. And like I said, I can't remember what number of sister she was. I'll try to pick up on that in the next episode. But I am excited to see where this goes. Next episode seems like it's going to have Obi-Wan kind of run into this trap. He'll probably pick up that's the trap and try to figure something out. I still don't think we're going to get to see him ignite his lightsaber yet. He brought it with him, but I really don't think he's going to ignite his lightsaber until like at least episode 3 or 4. I know some people might be disappointed in that, but I really feel like it's not going to happen until like 3 or 4. I also don't feel like we're going to see Anakin or Darth Vader until at least episode 3 or 4. So I am really excited to see what happens in the second episode. And I'm actually going to jump into it right now, but I'm probably going to make that a separate video. So to end this video, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, The Awesome Padron Show. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and you will see us later.